Right.
I mean, there might be an
see.
instance why hot link for the 2 bonus dice, so that's dangerous.
Trying to figure out what this guy can do, and he's going to go ahead and hit the alarm button on the server and tell it to load up acid. And then that will be his turn for now. The ice probe is scanning, and it comes back around to you this time.
Alright, how many attackers are in this matrix place?
There are now 2 ice loaded and the spider in front of you. You are doing a hide check to continue to not be seen by the server.
How many?
1.
Ooh, nice.
It still has not quite noticed your presence and is not reacting despite the Decker's insistence that something should be done.
Alright.
It
Let
is
me know
now
what's my
your
turn
turn
again.
again.
No sweat that day.
I'm going to fry the Dexter's back.
Okay, that's complex action. And
Like
he
how-
will go ahead and defend.
I like how this mission would have been completely done in like 5 minutes if we had like 4 deckers on the team.
A lot of missions.
Well,
like
quite
that.
honestly, you got a little bit lucky.
You're right.
If we honestly all went hackers and we just specialized in shit like this.
Alright, 4 successes, and we'll go ahead and see. He manages to successfully block your attempts to ruin his device. And that brings you down to 0. He gets 1 more turn to try to do the same back to you. With 7. 3. Go ahead and defend. And the 2 of you are having a little bit of a matrix firefight.
Now the IC are gonna attempt to scan you again.
Well, it still hasn't quite noticed, so continue scanning other things.
Oh, seriously?
And that is the end of the initiative. Carbine, you are at the top of the building now. And we are rolling initiative a second time to see how everything goes. Carbine, Boomer, what are your intentions now that you're on the top of the building?
Well, I mean, as far as we know, they're still just walking in the front door, right?
Correct.
We can communicate with them pretty easily.
Yeah, but I mean, in your time, it's only been like 3 seconds, right?
How long's it
Right, it has been a total of 3 seconds since he locked this up and then told Flynn to walk in.
Yeah, so literally, there's no actionable intel.
Well, I'm letting you know Flynn's in, and I might have found the AI.
Okay. I wanna break the what's it called? The lock on the fucking vent.
Okay.
And I wanna send in my fly spy. I wanna go, okay, tell me where it is.
If you want to just go ahead and unscrew it, just give me a simple hardware check.
Where is that?
Should be a technical skill.
Science. Resonance exotic. Nope, that's not a thing.
Hardware is a science skill. I think it literally means
science.
I think it literally means computer hardware, though.
Well,
Yeah.
I didn't know quite what else to tell him, so this works out. It's basically a protective lock regardless.
Can I not lockpick it?
No, you successfully get the protective casing off of it.
He's so strong, you just grab the lip of it and pull, and most locks will break.
Carbine, bite this.
Well, I don't want to bite it, I'll rip it off.
You've successfully unhooked it. It's come off and you have access to the air vent now.
I mean, literally, I could rip the air vent off if you wanted me to.
No. Okay, I'm gonna fly in with my little fly spy.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go, okay, where's the AI? And try and work my little fly spy guy over there. Because it has a data jack.
So I'm gonna message something to them. I'm gonna message if we get the AI, I might need someone to trigger the fire alarm for my quick escape.
So we'll go ahead and roll initiatives now.
Terrible 18. Ouch.
Yeah, it kind of hurts.
Well, when your base is 10, yes. Oh, by the way, I actively know my Overwatch score with a running program. Yeah.
All right, your current Overwatch score is 12.
All right.
Physical? Oh, no.
Oh, I forgot the +1 defense. I'm running Overwatch +1 defense, +1 attack. I forgot to do the 1 attack and defense on the last thing.
I forgot
Actually, it's 2
to.
attack.
I forgot to specifically touch my tokens. So sorry. There's a lot of zeros on that.
It's fine, I'll go ahead and just add you to the initiative.
Are you supposed to be able to roll a 0 in initiative?
No.
No,
No,
because you
base
should have
six.
a base number according to your stats.
So I have 3 plus 0 plus 5 plus
And
0.
Carbine, do you want to roll initiative? You're basically just sitting there waiting right now anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I could be on the thing if you want me to, in case something happens.
It doesn't matter right now for you.
Yeah, okay. Just let me know.
I think a lot of those zeros are like commonly taking talents and other, and like cybernetics, etc., etc.
Ah, okay.
I'm going to make sure that this gets controlled by Turtle John. Turtle John, you now have a Fly Spy token. And then I will go ahead and sort initiative, and we will see how the hacking continues.
Hacking. Like, I'm not going to be doing anything during my initiatives. I'm just going to be staring at people.
It's
And,
going to be
like,
moving your thing around and telling what to do.
No, I'm just going to be looking at people, and if they ask me questions, I'm going to say, please sit back down. This is a surprise inspection. Do not tell your other employees, as this is a surprise.
The asset program doesn't have anything to do here, because it does not know about targets. The probe's turn rolls around again, and we'll see if you continue to hide from it. Go ahead and roll to hide. And you do. The server is delayed just a little bit longer.
Yeah, I'm just rolling good when it's needed now.
Yeah. And it is your turn now.
Hi, the AI. How easy would it be for me to jack it into this thing? I mean, I already plugged it in.
You would have to do an edit file action.
All right, and files is my specialty.
All right, let me go ahead and take a look what I wrote down.
Oh yeah, stick your dick
It
in
is
that-
computer logic limited by data processing versus its intuition and firewall.
All right, so
And it's using the server's firewall.
computer and where is it's not science skills and what intuition?
I believe that's what I said. Has 11, so 16 dice.
Crap.
I think you win.
Oh, I did win.
Did you plug in the device with a simple action yet?
Yeah, I did that the turn before I attacked.
It's a complex action to attack.
No, I plugged it in, and then I tried to silence that guy with an attack, and now I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna steal the thing.
Okay.
Yeah, that was 2 rounds ago I did that, and I did skip around for it.
Okay.
I like how you're stealing. Are you doing this to the camera again?
Yes, through the camera.
That's fucking hilarious. Same damn camera. Delicious AIs, am I right?
What did you roll to hit it? 5?
5.
Okay, then. You successfully move the unconscious AI onto the locked device you have.
Oh
It's
shit!
now there.
And now I'm gonna. Okay, all I gotta do is turn these auto sprinklers on and get the fuck out of there.
Right, that's the end of your turn for now, and it's his turn. And
Did
he
you complete
still
the
really
fucking
wants your
mission?
butt.
What'd you say?
Did he complete the entire fucking mission?
Yes, he did.
In a sheer stroke of luck, quite honestly.
Goddamn Deckers.
Well, hey,
Every roll was against my favor.
look, this was an AI. This was a Decker mission. We're gonna do assassinations and demolitions and terrorist missions.
Oh,
Eventually.
believe me, those things will come up.
They will, and a face mission eventually, which I intend
Yes.
to get.
Everything
better
you
at
could
doing.
have done could have been to make this all easier on him. Something that was probably likely to kill him if he was a VR hacker.
I
And
was
so
going-
far, they just have not quite noticed him enough.
honestly, what I was gonna do was knock on the door of the security network security and say, "Hey, surprise inspection. Gotta make sure you're not fucking putting Cheetos in the RAM port."
You are defending against 1 overclock.
Defense, defense, defense.
And you managed to avoid him throwing a big horizon mark in your direction.
Oh, that's good.
Like a frisbee.
Against those destroy technology things, if they get through, they just instantly destroy.
No, they start doing damage to the device.
10 damage, my device bricks, and I have to repair it. And it literally could take like 2 weeks to repair it.
Mhm.
2 weeks and like 20,000 credits. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Are you
And
running
here,
a-
honestly, he's been quite honestly trying to mark you for some time so that everyone can notice you, but you've resisted all of his own attempts.
Oh man, this guy's gonna get fired so fucking hard.
You're about to ruin his life.
I know, right? Kind of want to just pick
I
him
believe
off
this
the
is
street.
Boomer. You were telling your fly spy to look around, aren't you?
Oh, I can let them know I got the file. I'm setting up the rain.
I mean, if he's got the AI, I'm gonna just call it back and hey,
Okay.
Carbine, let's get off the roof.
You go ahead and pull it back, assuming mission accomplished, and we'll deal with Carbine soon. Flynn, you or Asagawa, I guess, you have literally just walked in.
Yeah, I'm just taking notes. That's all I'm doing.
There's different people working at different desks, just working at the call center. You can kind of see a cafeteria in the back, honestly.
Hmm.
But the rest of the floor is kind of a maze of cubicles. You're not quite certain you could find anything in here.
Well, I'm not doing anything specific. I'm just kind of walking slowly, keeping composure, looking like someone who's taking notes on specific people.
Really, just see if you can find some kind of information or something we can sell. I don't know.
Okay,
I
you go ahead and begin walking the floor.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay.
Can we
Your
get
actions are on a longer
those
delay than
before we
the
leave?
intense hacking action happening. The asset does not have a target. The probe is scanning other things. It's your turn, John.
All right, let's make it rain.
What you doing?
How do you? I want to make it rain. Make the sprinklers go on.
Okay, then. You're going to do another spoof command, then. Which is going to be hacking plus intuition versus its logic and firewall.
Of course, I'm gonna look for a fire. Whatever. Let's just get this over with.
Oh snap!
Damn. Beat the shit out of the system.
How many dice was I supposed to throw for this? I gotta keep looking this up every now and then.
You've been getting some massive successes lately.
I'm just rolling 21 device to defend. Sure, I'll just roll this. And the server resists.
Oh,
It does not recognize your command as one from the owner.
Oh wow, that's a lot of dice.
Yeah, I know,
I think
right?
it's been rolling about this much the entire time, hasn't it?
Yeah,
And-
17 and 19, depending on what it was.
Yeah. Hosts are not a joke. If it had its attention turned to you, there'd be quite a lot more happening. It's the poor spider's last turn to try to do something, and my gosh, is he getting quite frustrated with all of this. However, he is definitely persistent. His job very well depends on it. Three successes to try to hurt you. And despite his best efforts, he just cannot touch you. You are an enigma inside the Matrix.
Yeah, this is really weird. I don't know, man. This sprinkler system.
And we will go ahead and reroll initiative for the hacking just to see if any last-minute things happen.
Are you still trying to act? Oh.
Yeah, the sprinkler system has a huge advantage against me.
As someone else logs in.
I mean, it makes sense. All this technology here is just using
Yeah. Alright, what is this?
Second, do you have 23? 18.
So what do I see for a brief moment before I react?
I will describe it once I roll initiatives here. Just because I want to get it all in.
Who got a 26?
And I'll just go ahead and remove the meat space. Alright. You see a persona with a big top hat and circuitry running down its face log in. And he seems incredibly irate.
Get out.
He's going to look straight at you. Or rather, he's going to see if he can spot you first, I believe. So you're defending with logic and sleaze to hide again, and we'll see if he does or does not spot you.
Holy shit. 7? Oh.
Oh, nope, he definitely sees me.
He successfully identifies you. And I believe that is his turn right there, just to try to find you. And you see him.
Alright, I am going to leave a poop emoji and unplug.
No. leave the AI Freedom Federation tag.
Oh, yes, let's blame them. Totally gonna do that. AF for the circle around
They
it. whatever.
said to do it.
Oh, yes. Oh, you're right. I'm gonna leave the tag and then unplug.
Do
Fortunately, I'm still in the building.
Okay, we need to detonate one of your explosives to give a reason for everyone to leave the building, including our ally.
You just call the building and tell them there's explosives underneath it. And then they'd all leave.
and then you simply pull out, right?
I unplug, I delevitate, I run towards my vehicle. I am done.
All right.
Alright, I'm
Cloud,
detonating.
you go straight to meet the space, and you are running around the building.
I'm gonna detonate the street. set the
Each
back
space is a
alley.
meter. Figure out how far you can move, and go ahead and move as far as you wish.
I'm kind of slow. I think my movement is 2/4. Might be it's 4/8. One moment.
Right, might be a little slow, but that's perfectly fine.
Running is 4/8. But yeah, I'm cool. I'm just gonna go.
I mean, you better get the fuck back here.
That's what I'm doing. I'm running to my bike. I'm running. I'm leaving.
All
I'm
right,
going.
so we'll go ahead and close out the initiative. So what actions are taking place as Overwatch is running away?
Cool guys, don't look at.
Why does everybody keep calling
explosions.
Overclock Overwatch?
Because I'm crazy.
That and I changed my name at some point, so he's confused.
Yes.
Okay.
I decided to go with Overwatch because that's what I used to do, but then I'm like, no, I'm overclocking an AR, so I'm going to do that.
And
Don't
then it
forget
used to
to-
be Overkill at one point.
Yeah.
Don't forget to reset your device if you've been
Overdude.
Oh yeah, immediately reset my device.
Griff,
So, Carbine, you're on the roof.
Griff, it's time for explosions.
Carbine.
And being on the roof, go ahead and give me a perception check.
1 sec.
You kind of notice off in the distance, sort of flashing lights of police cars. This is far down the highway, though. And probably not necessarily unusual for LA. But you can't help but get the feeling that maybe they're heading in your direction.
Alright, I'll just say that into the comm link.
I'm gonna
Alright.
detonate the street so they can't.
Now you detonate the street. Alright then. I will go ahead and take those demolition rolls right now.
Now and then mass panic rolls.
I'm doing the statistics on accomplishing what I just accomplished, and it was under like 16% chance.
Right.
Wow.
This was not very likely. And you rolled a good
Really?
occurrence to happen. And you were in the right place at the right time.
You blowing up everything? Okay.
No, I've got five charges. I blew up 4 of them.
Yep, and now I just need to go ahead and take a look up at barriers real quick. Because this is going to be, honestly, quite the show.
Not to make a pun or anything, but are we overkilling this mission?
A little bit.
Yeah. Figured.
But that's perfectly fine. This is all about just kind of figuring out what you guys are even capable of right now, honestly.
Well, I need to work harder on getting better at charisma.
Is that 1, 2,
Or
3,
beating other people's
4?
charisma.
That looks like 4 rolls. Do you have a 5th roll for me?
No, I'm not detonating it until Mr. Guy is all the way around and we're fucking leaving.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got to wait until I'm out of that alley.
Let's see. And now, what was the math on it?
I'll roll, and then as soon as he gets out of the alley, that one's big. That's
That one's magic.
Whoops.
Okay, and I believe it was double because it's up against it.
And it ignores half of the armor rating.
And ignores half the armor rating
Eats all the
versus about 10, 18. So yeah, 51, 51, 53, 51. Do you want to roll all these, or would you like to just take your free hits? If you divide the number by 4, that's just the amount you can have without even rolling. Which would be 12. Or
I'll
rather,
roll.
no, I'm sorry. 50 is the damage it halves. That's not even a roll. So it's just simply doing 51 damage. All considered, you spent plenty of money on these explosives, and they do exactly what you want. And create big gaping holes in the sides of the street, east and west of the building.
I'm gonna look not a little. I'm gonna look way too pleased. like mentally unstably too pleased. And I'm gonna look at Carbine and I'm gonna be like, Mama's thighs are so fucking wet right now.
Alright, I'm gonna pick her up, missionary her in the air, and grind her ass all the way down the building.
Alright. Do we need to make a check for that, I think? Another gymnastics?
I'm, I
Just,
am
rappel
assisted. Yeah, I am assisted, of course.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do it.
I don't think stealth matters much more.
Five dice. Alright. You successfully managed to rappel down the building and land your feet down with a rather big thud that you think maybe cracks the concrete just a little bit. And of course, you're right adjacent to your car to hop inside. And Overclock is still running around the side of the building, but will get there very soon. At that point, you will be detonating that as well, won't you?
Yeah, that's what the last one was. The last one with the 5 successes.
Okay. You can definitely hear fire alarms going off here.
Is the main doors open?
And quite a few more sirens going off in the city than there were a moment ago. But it doesn't take too much time to run around the side of the building. And by the time you do, you are out of there before anyone gets there. You blow up the last one to cover your alleyway retreat, and you escape back into the city.
Did nobody ask like what happened to Kuo or Asakawa?
You're in the.
You...
Where
Oh,
is-
right. Asagawa...
He's in the building. The explosions would give him an excuse to leave without doing a full inspection.
Or kill
And
him.
then the escape would be after I also escape. I'd assume that once the explosions went off, the fire alarms in the building would start to, or at least warning alarms would go off, and people would be told to evacuate.
The warning alarms are off, and according to basic fire code procedures, you are able to leave the building back through the turnstile.
After that, I would slip through the crowd off to the alley, turn invisible, and then make off.
Indeed. Now, what all do you intend to do?
Well, we probably should make our way back to.
I think we should hang low for a day and then make our way back.
Somebody else drive.
I mean, why? Do they
Why
see you on camera?
Well, no. It's just always good to stay low for a minute. Let Mr. Johnson see what happened on the news and what came out.
Or he's going to be unhappy with the result, and we need to cash in now before he finds
You know
out.
what? We blew up a street. Let's go cash in.
Let's go get paid.
All right. Where are you going exactly, then?
Bar? I
Back
don't
to
know.
bar.
Yeah.
Wait, oh crap.
Did we forget to ask that question?
Yeah, we're going back to Kavina, the bar at Kavina.
I'm going to open the yellow pages and look for Johnson.
Give me a etiquette check.
How about memory check?
From all the
Memory.
drivers.
Etiquette or memory?
Just etiquette to, just while driving.
Only the drivers, though, right?
Yes, only drivers.
I mean, my bike is driving, so do I use it? What do I roll? I mean, after I zoom out of there, I'm just
Roll
gonna.
its pilot times 2, then.
I was supposed to say, I'm just gonna zoom off and then get back into normal traffic. Double is what?
Double its pilot.
I paid for it to get more.
You know, at the end of that, I had +2 bonus to sneaking during that chaos.
That'd be 2. I did something wrong, but it's 2. Wait, no, that's 4. I wrote it out wrong.
That's fine. 1, 2, 3. You are not harassed. As the group retreats to the bar. The bar honestly hasn't changed much within the last 12 hours. Except maybe there's a few less patrons inside. There's the same bartender up there, bald, just kind of raising his eyebrows at you coming back inside. Oh, what can I get you?
I'm gonna do a quick head count really quick. I need 5 Dirty Johnsons?
5. Wow, going all in, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, you'll have to wait a few minutes, and I'll see what I can do for you.
You know, there's nothing wrong with the face being like the private negotiator if he's trusted.
More or less, but you never know.
Yeah, but he's not trusted yet.
Let's see. You wait a few minutes, and after a little while, you receive word from your Johnson. And it is a simple message saying, sending someone to do the pickup. And a few minutes later, a rather normal-looking Latino man walks in. Looking a little bit disheveled and a little bit asleep, but he looks over at you and seems to identify you right away. So, you got it?
I put it on the table.
Hey. He goes ahead and takes a look at it and flips up a little panel on the back which has a green light on it. He goes, alright. You did good. Boss is pretty happy about all this. I'll go ahead and leave, and as soon as I walk out that door, money's going to go straight to your pockets. And as he does so, 72,000 minus 400. 7,100, or 71,600 credits.
What? Why minus 400?
Because you did not convince him you were very good at what you were doing.
We did it as fast as physically possible. Well,
And
actually,
this is ultimately the number he agreed upon.
hmm.
It was just a poor negotiation is all.
Our face fucking sucks.
Yeah, but I'd like to see your face. Oh wait, it's gonna be blown upon a wall eventually.
It's
Then I'll buy
covered
it
by
and
my tits, which are better negotiators than you.
The bartender kind of looks at you all and kind of grins and goes, so, got a nice payday. How about a drink?
I'm out.
Sure.
Alright. And we'll
I'm
go
gonna get a
ahead.
drink. I'm gonna
I'm out.
call fucking my contact Jessica Santana, and I'm gonna be like, hey, I got paid. Get over here.
Alright. We'll go ahead and end it right there.